Good afternoon, internet friends. This is Nick from Conifer, Colorado, doing another episode of Outdoor Fun in Colorado. Today I am at Arvada Reservoir, also known as Blund Reservoir, off of 93 in between Golden and Boulder, or Arvada if you will. Pretty good sized lake. Been here 3 times so far and caught some really good sized trout in the past. I've always been over there on the other side of the lake, but the disadvantage is it's a good 20-minute walk to get over there. As far as this lake, to my knowledge, it has bass and panfish. It definitely has trout since I've caught them. Supposedly it also has walleye. I'm gonna see if anything's hitting today. And then I will tell you, according to Discount Fishing and Tackle over on South Santa Fe, they said that this is one of the best places to go to if you're looking for large catfish. And I personally experienced that because I've been walking around this lake at times and I've seen people pulling in these catfish that are, I kid you not, like 20 to 30 pounds. So what I'm gonna do today is try to target something that's a little bit more aggressive, being that it's spring. I'm anticipating the fish to be a little bit closer to the surface, so I'm going to be trying either jerkbait or floating rapalas, and hopefully I catch something. And I might even just mess around with a worm on a jig, because that always works as well. So I'll keep you posted. Thank you. Okay everybody, so I just got a bass on the very first catch. I'd say that's about a 1.5 pound, 2 pound bass. And it was so funny because I didn't hit record because I thought it was a snag. I didn't know it was a bass. So I caught him on a jerkbait, and I'm going to show you exactly what presentation I'm doing and how I'm doing it. But yeah, this is awesome. Gonna let him go and he should be good to go. He just swam away with no problem. So using a jerkbait, I'm using a 6 pound test. Use a fishing pole that's medium to medium light so that way you feel that action. I'm using this pink jerk bait right here. Pretty much what I did was I cast it out there. What you want it to do is you want to reel in for about 5 seconds to get the jerk bait at a lower depth, and then you wait for about 3 seconds, and I just did a little twitch with the fishing pole to get it to move. Then you wait another 3 seconds, do another twitch, and then it will move again. And you just keep doing that. You do not reel this kind of bait in. You just do a twitch to work it closer back to shore. And you can change up your intervals from anywhere from, 2 seconds to 6 seconds to 12 seconds. I've even heard people that'll go 30, 40 seconds just waiting for it to stay nice and still in the water before they give it a little bit more action. But yeah, very first catch, I'm happy. We're gonna have some fun. Okay everybody, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you exactly how I'm doing this. Try to cast it as far as you can. That way you have plenty of room to reel it in. You want to reel it in real quick for about 4 seconds so it gets a little bit deeper, and then you wait for a few seconds. Then I'm just going to go twitch and reel it in nice and slow, barely. Another twitch. You can change it from like a 1 twitch to a 2 twitch, or however you want to do it. Guys, I got another one. This time I was trying to take a break from using the jerk bait, and I was using a worm underneath the slip bobber, hence it's always effective. And this one, whatever it is, it's definitely putting up a decent fight. I can see it. It looks like a rainbow right there. I'm using a 4 pound test, so that doesn't help either. Just trying to make them tired. Yep, it's definitely a rainbow. Wow, he's putting up a fight. That's one of the beauties about using a 4-pound test is the fish feel so much stronger than they are, and I'm using an ultra light line, so that also helps. There he is. Somehow my line got caught up on the tip of my pole, so that's why I had to do an adjustment. But this is a beautiful rainbow right here. Yeah. And that's why I always use a jig with the worm on them, because the presentation is so much better than a traditional hook. Come on, he needs to settle down. I'd say about a 12 ounce or 12 inch. There we go. So beautiful colors. This one's gonna be perfectly fine. So I'm just gonna let him back. Oh, come on, come on. So when they don't want to take off right away, kind of want to grab them by the tail and let them just calm down so that they can swim away just like that. Just grab them by the tail, you calm them down, let that air and water get back into their gills, and then they'll swim away. So he's definitely tired, but he's not injured at all. Okay guys, I got another one, and this one was only about 10 feet out in front of the shore. This one hit kind of hard. I don't know what it is yet. It's definitely pulling. And once again, it's a worm on a jig. And on a 4-pound test, it feels real strong. Oh, it looks like a bass. Looks like a bass. Yep. Yep, it's a bass. Yeah, bass will go after this as well. So, he got off. The line snapped or something happened. Nope, he just got off of it. Well, that was a fun fight. So they're definitely out there. Guys, I got another one. I was fishing with the jerkbait and they're just not as active. So of course I switched back to a worm on a jig and they like it. That's all there is to it. This is another bass, I can tell. The bass are definitely active today. Look at the size of this one. Come on. Oh yeah, the beautiful bass. This is just on a jig. What I love about bass is you can put your hand right in their mouth, get your lure out with no problem. Come on. Always carry these kind of pliers because they can be a lifesaver. Come on. There you go. So he'll definitely be fine. Good sized bass. I'd say right around 14, 15 inches. Gonna throw him back and he's gone. Just like that. Okay guys, I've been trying the jerkbait. It's just not really happening, but they definitely like the worms. I'm thinking this is another bass. You can tell by how hard it's biting. Yep, that's a bass. And he just got off. So yeah, this is what I'm using. Just a, this one is in a 1/64 ounce jig under the traditional bobber that I always use, that I always show you guys. Okay guys, I got one nibbling on it. There we go. Just got him. Oh, it's a rainbow. You can tell how they jump like that. If you're wondering why they pull so hard, it's because I'm using a 4-pound test. It's not that they're that big and that strong, it's just, that's the beauty of a 4-pound test. There we go. Yes, just a small little rainbow. I'd say about 10 inches. Beautiful fish though. Hey everybody, I want to say thank you for watching another episode of Outdoor Fun in Colorado. Fishing here today. I've been here for about 3 hours. Had a blast. Caught 2 small smallmouth bass, and one was on a jerkbait, and then the other one was on a jig under the bobber using the worm. I was trying to get other fish or more bass with the jerkbait and show you guys exactly how I was doing it, but unfortunately that didn't work out as planned. I missed 4 additional fish. 2 of them I know were bass because I could see them, and then 2 others I don't know what they were because I couldn't see them. And then I got 2 rainbows. One was like, I want to say around 12 inches. The other one was closer to 14. And those were on a jerk, or on the jig underneath the bobber using the worm. So all in all, I would highly recommend coming here. I forgot to mention earlier that it does cost $5 to enter here, or you can get a yearly pass. But the fishing here has always been great. I usually catch a lot of good-sized rainbows out of here. And other than that, I just want to say thank you for watching another episode. Hit the thumbs up as well as the subscribe button. And I'm going to have more fishing videos for you guys this year. Thank you.